Hey guys, Fear Spartans here, and shocker, we got some Modern Warfare 3 gameplay here today. I don't really play the new Call of Duties, and I haven't really been gaming too much over the last few years, so I've been pretty much just playing the old Call of Duties and now College Football 25, so if you enjoyed that type of content, make sure to like and subscribe. But I decided to hop back on Modern Warfare 3 here because it's now on Game Pass, and unfortunately, it'd be a little bit more exciting if Microsoft didn't just announce that they're increasing the price of Game Pass, which I'm pretty sure they said they weren't going to do when they bought Activision, but here we are, another corporate America lie for you. Kind of figured that was the case with basically every other subscription in the world going up too, with inflation and all that. But they definitely did this just because they bought Call of Duty and Activision, and they're now putting it on Game Pass, which is kind of good, but obviously with the price increase isn't as good now. So the Ultimate in the PC tiers allows access to the full game. The Ultimate tier went from $17 and is now $20 a month. The PC tier went from $10 a month and is now $12 a month. The console tier, which I'm pretty sure they're getting rid of altogether, like they're not allowing new people to join it, is just campaign, unfortunately, for Modern Warfare 3 and is now $11. I think that's up from like $8 or $9 a month before, and that's just kind of unfortunate, but I guess most people weren't really on console tier, so that's probably why they're getting rid of it, or they just figured that those people will definitely fork over the $20 a month now. So that's just kind of the world we live in. I wish we could go back to like the TV cable service where we got full content of everything for one price instead of having to buy 10 different subscription services at like $20 a month each. But that's just the world we live in. Modern Warfare 3 is actually pretty good of a game. I just haven't really been playing it. I think I'm like level 15 in this game. And I mean, I like the fact that they brought back the old maps from Modern Warfare 2, even though I'm not really the biggest fan of those maps, and they definitely don't translate as well to today's age of movement speed and sliding around the map in Call of Duty. But they're definitely still like solid maps compared to some of the maps that they release nowadays that typically are just like kind of bad, honestly. But I think like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and like Modern Warfare 3 maps are like way better. And even like World at War, COD 4 maps are just like a little bit better than the Modern Warfare 2 maps from back in the day. The Modern Warfare 2 maps were just iconic, and they didn't really have as well of gameplay design on them. They just were made to kind of have fun, honestly, and just kind of have unique environments to play in. But that's Modern Warfare 3. I'm looking to play a little bit more of it, but we do have the new Call of Duty coming right around the corner here, and that is Black Ops 6. And the Black Ops 6 beta comes in about a month now. So the Black Ops 6 early access for the beta is for pre-orders and Game Pass members, and that starts August 30th and goes through September 4th, which is kind of ruining my schedule because that's the weekend that college football really takes off, Labor Day weekend here in the United States. So I'm going to have to balance my time between Black Ops 6 and also watching college football. I'm sure a lot of you guys will be the same as well. And then the open beta goes from September 6th through September 9th, and that's for everyone. Pre-orders, Game Pass, people who just want to play and try it without doing those things will be able to play the open beta. The early access I do not think is for console tier members, but as I said, there aren't going to be any new console tier members anyways, so we'll just have to wait and see on that one. But yeah, really excited for Black Ops 6. Excited to see what Treyarch can do with a full development cycle, and that will be kind of interesting to see here. They haven't had one since like Black Ops 3, I believe. Like Black Ops 4 was kind of rushed. Cold War was rushed as well. Definitely did not like Cold War at all, in my personal opinion. I know some people really like it, but the game was not very good when it first dropped. It might have gotten better since then, but it's just not what it is, in my personal opinion. Although I will say I think the zombies was a little bit more improved from Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 zombies was not it, personally. Black Ops 3 had amazing zombies, and then they kind of fell off with Black Ops 4, and then Cold War kind of revived it a little bit, but I didn't really play too much of it just because the multiplayer, just in my opinion, wasn't that good. So I'm excited for them to get another shot here. And I personally do enjoy the Black Ops games typically more than the Modern Warfare series. That's just my opinion, but I think Black Ops just kind of does it better overall. You know, you get the zombies experience, you get a decent campaign usually, and then the multiplayer is usually pretty well balanced for the most part. Some games not so much, but I mean, Treyarch typically does a pretty good job. Just last time around, I don't feel like they did the best job, so I'm hoping they can bounce back and provide a really good experience. Granted, I'm sure skill-based matchmaking will kind of ruin the experience no matter what, but I'm just kind of looking forward to just having fun on a Call of Duty that's new for once. I don't really care too much about my skills anymore because I kind of work full-time now, so I don't really have time to play Call of Duty anymore, and I don't really care if I'm doing too well or not, just looking to have fun. So I'm hoping there can be a fun experience. Vibrant colors on the map should be a return this year, so I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm just hoping they can continue with their good game design on their maps, because they usually have the 3-lane maps, which are just way better in my personal opinion for actually playing. And yeah, just overall, just really excited for Black Ops 6. I believe the game comes out like late October, so that will be fun as well. It's unfortunate that these Call of Duty betas aren't actual betas, they are just demos and, you know, testing for servers and a marketing tool for the game. They don't actually take any actual feedback from, you know, the players playing the beta and implementing that, outside of a very few small changes that they do. But outside of that, it's not really a beta in my personal opinion. So yeah, let me know if you guys are excited for Modern Warfare 3 on Game Pass, if you're going to try that out if you have Game Pass, or if you're excited for Black Ops 6. This year I'm actually a little bit more excited. I'm hoping to actually play it more than like 12 hours like I have like the last 3 or 4 Call of Duties. I don't think I've put a full day playtime into a Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2019. And, you know, that's kind of unfortunate because I pretty much only play Call of Duty. And so that's just kind of a showing that I don't really play much video games in general anymore. I mean, as I said, I pretty much just play the old Call of Duty still and now College Football 25. And I feel like that's nice. And the reason why I do that is just because those games, like, kind of bring me back to the old school Xbox 360, obviously, with the old Call of Duties. And then College Football 25 is like kind of going back to that as well. Just like microtransactions and all that are kind of like last on the depth chart, I feel like, in terms of like what they're emphasizing in the game, which is really nice with College Football 25. So I'm hoping maybe Black Ops 6 could at least start that way, you know, just like for the first week maybe. I know that's probably not something that's actually going to happen, but I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what Treyarch can produce here. So if you guys are excited as well, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching.